Ooh.
Stand by.
Everybody can see us right here.
Everybody can see us. Yeah, we're streaming live right now. Stand by. Here we go. KS1075 Summer Jam 17 live backstage in the T-Mobile All Access Lounge. Please welcome Kid Ink.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited.
Good, man.
To go rock out.
Thank you for coming to Summer Jam.
Yes.
Now, you're no stranger to Denver.
Not at all.
You've come out here quite a bit.
Right.
KS1075 was the first station.
Yes.
In the country to rock your stuff. So that's so we got a connection.
For a minute.
Yeah.
Independently, all that.
Yeah, we definitely got a connection.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about you and your music and how you've been doing, because a lot of people trying to get put on.
Right.
And they want to know, like, how can I do it? How can I do it? A lot of people don't think about the production end. A lot of people just want to be on the mic.
Yeah, man. A lot of people want to get their lyrics out, their message, immediately. I think before, sometimes making a good quality sounding record, know, that other people would just respect the quality of the music of your craft.
Yeah, and you've been producing since you were 16.
Yeah, since I was 16, I've been into just the art of production and making a song, just from all the way from making beats to just the structure of how when the chorus comes in and when the intro stops and all that, and just timing for it, cutting the record off at a certain time. I think it's all things I always put into play just on how I base listening to my own music and music I was a fan of and stuff that really kept my attention. I, paid attention to that.
Now, how do you feel as not only the producer but also the artist? Because a lot of artists, they get beats sent to them all the time, and the music sent to them. But you can go in, it's like, oh, forget that, I can do my own stuff.
I could, but man, you know what? It's a lot of work. I can't act like producing isn't something that takes a lot of time, especially when you want it to sound as perfect as you can, and having it mixed right down to the T and making sure your drum hits just as hard as you want. It takes a lot of time, man. And sometimes you can make a quick beat, but then making sure that it sounds album ready or ready to go out, it might take a month, just in mixing it. So from there, I think it takes a lot of time, and I think I had to focus more on my craft of growing writing. And I think I was a little bit more excited when I heard new people's beats, that at the first time I heard them I didn't know what was going to happen next, to where when I made a beat myself, I knew that when I finished it I knew the whole structure of the song, so there was no element of surprise when I started writing. It was kind of like I'm just it was kind of less, it was boring to me, I think.
Okay,
it's weird.
All right. Live backstage with Kid Ink at KS1075 Summer Jam 17. Now, you broke a record a little while ago. That is a huge record, the most rap airplay from a song since Juvenile's Back That Ass Up. That's pretty heavy.
Thank you,
that song,
man.
well, yeah,
thank all you guys,
absolutely,
all you DJs and fans out there.
Because that song was a monster.
Yes.
And now here you are, breaking that record for airplay. That's pretty cool.
That's like a record that everyone knows and no one denies when it comes on. Like, it's a hit record, man, and it feels like it's crazy just the time span in it. When I heard the whole thing about breaking the record, I'm like, all right, so who was the last person to break it? Maybe it was in 2005, 2010, something like that. As many hits that I know that were my favorite records, I would have felt
15 years,
since
that happened.
99, man. That's crazy. So that, I think that's big for me, just because it wasn't the average hip hop record. I feel like it was something different that I tried, and added a twist of it my own, and the new sound that I'm trying to go for, just as far as just different type of hip hop sounds, man. And I think it worked, and everybody else did too. Shout out the boy Chris Brown.
Right. Well, I got to ask you, since you brought up Chris, I got to ask you, have you talked to them since he's been out?
Man, I've been on the road.
I know you've been on the road.
Yeah. The thing is, he had a coming home party yesterday that I missed.
Okay.
But I had some my manager DJ L1 and some other representatives go in my place, and, you know what I'm saying, reach out and make sure that all the love was felt. And of course, like I've been telling people since then, as soon as we got in contact, all he's talking about is shooting the video.
He wants to get on the video, do it again.
Man. Yeah. So this is what I've been telling the fans. This is what y'all been waiting for, and I've been telling y'all I'm not lying, and it's gonna happen.
Okay. All right. And maybe hopefully he's he's been going through a lot of stuff. Hopefully you can continue to help out, be a positive influence.
Of course,
what he's going through.
Definitely. I think with that, it's just keeping him busy working, and I'm gonna make sure I do that with just the music side of things. So.
Good. Well, we got big things going. The album, My Own Lane.
My Own Lane in stores right now.
Check that out. Yes. And we think back and keep doing it big, man. The songs are blowing up all over the place, and I know there's more in store.
Hey, you guys, I'm trying to make your job easy, man.
That's good. Records. That's what we like. We like. Kid Ink live backstage at KS1075 Summer Jam 17.